Alrighty then, Miss Snake Ass Evelyn Lozada. I mean, honestly, at this point, somebody needs to straight cancel this woman. I want to understand how do you sue somebody? How do I word this? How can you sue someone for simply stating fact? Which I already know this lawsuit is A, gonna get either kicked out as soon as the judge reads it, or B, she's gonna countersue and win, or C, is never even gonna make it to court. Because, I mean, let's be real. You can't just sit there and say, I am not racist because I donate to black organizations. That's a tax write-off, first off, boo. So try again. Nice try. Then you say you're not racist because your kids are black. But if I'm not mistaken, isn't one of your kids' fathers black and Puerto Rican and the other kid's father Puerto Rican? So you kind of lose on that end too. And last but not least, you can't run around calling people porch monkeys, roaches, gorillas, basically any derogatory term in reference to the color of their skin and then yell you're not racist or colorist. And this is over the years. This isn't just OG. You've got cast members that are coming out. You've got regular people that you know coming out. You've got all kind of people. And they're not playing with you. They're not playing, Miss Thing. They out for your motherfucking jugular. Listen here, boo-boo kitty. You cannot call someone a fucking ape, call someone a damn monkey, call someone a damn cockroach, call someone ghetto trash. You cannot use these type of slurs and then turn around and say you have not a racist bone in your body, or you're not colorist, or you don't have a problem with people with dark skin. Let me explain something to you people. Okay, I do believe there are plenty mulattoes back in slavery days. Them was some of the most racist, bigoted people on the planet. But they didn't have a problem sticking their dick in black pussy. They wives didn't have a problem taking black rod. Although they beat the shit out of you the next day, made sure your ass was in the field, made sure you did what you were supposed to do for them in your slave contract. It didn't stop them from fucking the shit out of you. So how in the fuck does you having a black man in your pussy make you not gay? I mean, not gay. Not gay. Ha ha ha. That's funny. That's for a whole nother story. Because Mr. Malik Yoba, ooh-wee, my brain is doing 3 or 4 different things. But how does that make you not racist? How does that make you not colorist? And again, it's not like you are out here picking up any Tom, Dick, and Harry chocolate man off the corner with no coins. Bitch, you're not even with these people because of the color of their skin. They could be purple. You don't give a damn as long as their money is green. So let's not drag in your whole track, your ball hood, your profession. Because the only profession I've known you to have is bouncing from balls to balls. So, and fucking starting shit and being a conniving, stabbing in the back type of person. Other than that, I really don't know you for anything. Didn't know who you were before basketball-wise, and if I never watched it, I wouldn't know who you are now because you're a nothing-ass bitch. And because you're a nothing-ass bitch, you do some snake-ass shit like this. You hoes are funny. This woman ain't never put her hand on you outside of stopping you from hitting CC, and that shit was so funny. You non-collagen in the knee having ass bitch. But that's not, I'm not even gonna do that to you because, boy, I could play dozens on your IMAX screen all day long, but we're going to leave that one alone with your praying mantis ass. I'm just going to let that go. actually kind of remind me of, I don't know if you guys ever watched, what was it? Comedy Central. What was the name of the show? Well, anyway, it was a show on there. I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of the show was. But on this show, it was a bunch of, it was sort of like In Living Color. It was just like an updated version. And they had the two spies, the black spy, the white spy. Somebody in the comments, if you know the name of this show, let me know what the name of it is, because I honestly cannot remember what the hell the name of it is. But in the show, it was this old white lady. She really wasn't old, but she played a really old white lady that she creaked every time she opened her legs, and she'd have to spray herself with oil, and she smoked hella cigarettes, and she sounded like, that's who the fuck Evelyn reminds me to fuck up. And if not her, a decrepit Pam, or what was her name, Pam, off of Married with Children. I mean, she's like useless outside of somewhere to, release your seed. And then it's not even worth keeping, obviously, because how many people have left it behind? Like, you so worried about OG, but OG been with the same person as long as we can remember, as long as we've known who OG is. We can't say the same for your boopy bopping ass. That's why I appreciate that prayer. If you was gonna sue her for anything, you should have sued her for that prayer, you stupid ass. But suing her because you're a racist, or suing her because you've made very racist comments, put it this way, sweetie, as dark as I am, I ain't never called nobody no monkey outside of my daughter. And the reason I call my daughter monkey is because she does every single thing I do. Like, if I scratch, she scratches. If I cough, she coughs. So I call her monkey see, monkey do. But outside of that, nope, I ain't never called nobody a monkey. And if I did, it wasn't no black person. See, people of color that have experienced negativity towards them based on their skin tone, people of color that have been called a monkey, a gorilla, told they're masculine, whatever the case may be. People that have gone through these type of things don't use those type of slurs because they know what they stand for. But being that you're not black, in the Afro-Latino version or not, I'm tired of you hoes going back 9 years yelling because your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpappy, who you never motherfucking met, was half black with a hair of this and a hair. Like, it's bullshit. It's ludicrous because every single person on the planet got some kind of black in them because we're the originals. We started this shit. So yeah, everything walking got about at least 1% of a black something in them. It's impossible not to. So you yelling you got 2% black does not make you Afro-Latino. I mean, like, the only Afro-Latino I know that I've laid eyes on is Amara La Negra. That is the only person that I've seen on TV that's, in my perspective, Afro-Latina. The rest of you motherfuckers use that shit like a cloak of maliciousness. And if you don't know what that is, go look it the fuck up. I just don't understand how you could sit there and talk about someone. That would be like me saying, oh, you cracker, and then saying I'm not racist. Oh, you wetback, but then saying I'm not racist. Like, these are racist terms that you're using. So if you're called racist, it's based off of your actions, not what you say, motherfucker. What you doing? You can say whatever you want to the press. You can say, oh, I'm 30 and I got one kid by one man. It doesn't make it fact. The fact is you call this girl a monkey. The fact is you call Jackie a roach. The fact is you call CC Ling Ling. These are things that a racist person does. Or if you don't want to call yourself a racist, we'll call you colorist. Whatever the fuck the problem is. And I can't even call you colorist because CC lighter than you. So my whole thing is you have to have some really big balls and a really small brain to do what you're doing. And you such a broke bitch, the only way you can get your money is off a nigga's back, whether it be a female or a male, because you can't go get your own. Period. If you could, you wouldn't have a trail of balls behind you. So I just don't understand how that's even... This lawsuit is funnier to me than when Brittany Taylor said Remy Ma punched her in the eye. Because it was just hilarious. Like, come on, really? First off, if Remy got a hold of your ass, you look like after I got a hold of your ass. Because she looked like she can hold her own. And considering you look like the type to call the police, I doubt she would have played with you like that anyway. But it's about as stupid as that lawsuit. It has no merit, no grounds. And if OG don't want to be nice, she can countersue you. Because if anybody defamed anybody, you defamed her, my nigga. You told this woman that her man wanted your... Trying to think of a nice way to... Your sushi box. While beating the hell out, like, you have got to have, like, no feeling in your pussy. Because coming from a female, it ain't like a dude's balls, but the bitch is sensitive. And slapping the living hell out of it repeatedly, I will knock your ass the fuck out. Like, that shit hurts. Ain't no hair down there. Ain't no barrier. And a thin piece of silk ain't shit. Like, you got straight cast iron pussy or something out this bitch. Like, but then somebody said, you know, they couldn't tell if you had crabs or some shit because the way you was sitting there. I'm like, I don't know what the problem is down there, but I know that ain't normal. And you, the one, was jumping around and running after people like a monkey, but got the audacity to call somebody a monkey. And then landed in the bush like a praying mantis. Like, I do not understand how you try to drag someone for defending themselves when you simply spend all your time being miserable and attacking people. Like, you have nothing better to do with yourself, nothing better to do with life, but be miserable and attack people. And when that didn't work, and because you're a pussy and you're scared that OG will do what she will do, which is beat the fuck out of you and break your jaw. So you ain't gonna jump over no tables at her. You ain't gonna throw no bottles at her. Because, Lord, I was praying you would, because I just want to see you catch that fade just one good time. It's all it takes for that ass whooping, just one good. Your ass won't jump over near another motherfucking table, I can promise you that. Because fucking with me, you wouldn't be able to jump, period. But that's for neither here nor there. You are the scariest snake ass bitch I've ever seen on TV. Like, and these are the people that the world promotes because they light skinned. I don't understand it. It's hilarious to me that the color of your skin can negate from the fact that you're a straight ass moron. Got me out here sweating and shit. Because this shit's ridiculous. Like, if I was OG, I'd take you for every damn dime you had, could ever have. I'd get royalties off your ass. Every time somebody said your name, I get paid. Because that's how stupid you look out this bitch. I just can't with ignorance. You know, matter of fact, the quote for today is stupidity. Matter of fact, ignorance is curable, but stupidity lasts forever, Evelyn. So you gonna just be stupid for the rest of your whole motherfucking life. And I can't even say I'm gonna waste any more prayers on you, because at this point I'm thoroughly convinced that you one of the people that was bending down when God was handing out common sense, because it escapes you. It's just not in your vernacular. You just do not possess. That is not something that you can use. It's like me talking to you in Chinese. I understand. But I hope she has fun losing this court case. Because I don't know if everybody knows, but OG's damn near a lawyer right now. That's what she's in school for. So on top of that, I'm pretty sure she knows how to not defame herself and or not to defame anyone else. Also, we're speaking on facts. She responded to a freaking post that you posted to millions of people calling this girl a freaking monkey. Because she didn't agree with you? Nigga, nobody gotta agree with your big... Nobody has to agree with your ass at all. Like, you can wax on, wax off all day long. We ain't gotta agree with shit. And it has anything to do with the color of your skin. It's called everybody's entitled to their opinions, and when you put out bad karma, it comes back to you. So everything you've been doing over the years, you're just getting a feel of it. Just a feel of it. You ain't even getting a full force of what you've done to other people. You're just getting a taste of karma, and you can't even handle that. That's sad. That's why the Bible say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Because when you don't, karma come back to bite you. And that karma ain't no punk. I done sweated on my damn edges. Because I ain't freaking Puerto Rican. I'm all Negro. But I feel sad for her. Because you've got to be a miserable soul. Like, you just got to be a really, really miserable soul to do some cowardly ass shit like this. This is as cowardly as you running up behind somebody that is not attacking you, speaking to you, paying attention to you, or even in your universe at this point, because Cece was leaving. You just a freaking coward. You're a bully and a coward, and that's what most bullies are anyway, because they never go up against somebody they think that can win. They only go up against people that are smaller than them or people they think they can bully. That's why you sit up here with a damn court case for some bullshit, because you couldn't bully OG. Oh, wow. And this is just water. This is not the coldest one or whatever the hell people be drinking out of. I don't even know what this is called. This is called the Wildlife Stainless Steel Bottle. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I filled this sucker up yesterday with ice and water. And I drink off of it, and I add more water, and I drink off of it. People, I still got ice. So, and that was $10. So it is wonderful. But, excuse my hair today. Like I said, I sweated this crap out. I've been busy. I don't know. I think Evelyn really needs to take a seat because she wound up hurting herself. I would hate for her collagen to snap again. Because, ooh, child. The funny thing is, for some odd reason, she got it stuck in her head. Nobody can talk about or to her exes. That's why she attacked Tammy. And Tammy, with her classy ass, had me dead. I don't know if you guys have Tammy on Instagram, but if you don't, you should have Tammy on Instagram because she be going in. Now, I don't remember if this was on Instagram or if this was on YouTube, but Tammy went off. And I agree with her 100%. Evelyn is a fucking scum on the bottom of the scum on the bottom of the roach's ass, okay? Do not put my family's name in your mouth at all, period. If you got a problem with me, take that up with me. Keep it between me and you. But don't pray for my family. Don't wish my family well. Don't wish my family bad. Don't say shit about my family. Because that's the type of nasty-ass bitch she is. She can't have a problem with just you. She got to spread it out through the whole family. You can't just have a problem with Cece. You got to include Byron. You can't just have a problem with Tammy. You got to include her family. Because you're trifling and you ain't got no goddamn storyline outside of being a punk-ass bully who's a scary-ass bitch. Because I dare you to ever run your ass over a table at me. Ever, bitch. I'm going to squash you like the fucking praying mantis your ass look like. Boy, I would love for that to happen. I actually probably do that time with a smile on my face. And Lord knows I ain't never been to jail. But the stuff you do is sickening. Like, if you was my child, I would divorce you.